What's going on, everybody? Welcome to our podcast, the place for everything but silent. I'm your host, Isaiah, and we're back with Isaiah and Nicole episode 14. We are here to talk about our daily lifestyle. I'm here with my great co-host, Nicole. Nicole, how are you doing?
Feels good to be back, Isaiah. Back, good, always good to be with you. Even though
Mm-hmm.
outside it is hot as balls, it is hotter than like the devil's sauna out there. Like I went on a walk to get some allergy shots today, and I'm like, damn, I should have brought like a fan, like Beyonce style. Like it's hot out there. Is it probably the same for you? You can just imagine the clack of a fan. That'll be me when I get my fan.
Listen, it's for the past few days I've been staying at my parents' house because my
Valid.
AC at my house is not working and it is hot. Yeah. So
I don't
yeah.
even know why I'm talking. That's you're actually hot. Like I'm out here just luxury complaints, but like that's a real problem.
Yeah, I tried to walk in the house and it was bad, man. It was bad. So, I'm staying here for a little bit. But they got a swimming pool finish, so I've been swimming,
Hell
It's a vibe.
yeah.
It's a
Do you know how
vibe.
expensive a pool pass is in the city? I was looking
Very.
some up. It's like $100 and you're not even guaranteed a pool chair. Like what is
Not at
this?
all.
Cheaper
Not
to
at
stay
all.
in a hotel at that rate.
Not at all. What's up, Valencia? But we're here to just chat. It's been a little bit. Nicole, how have you been? What's been going on with you?
It's been a good month. Been to Flushing a few times, got some hot pot. I've really been loving. I don't know why. We were just talking about how hot it is outside, and I've gone to get soup on like three separate occasions.
There's no bad time for soup.
No, I love soup. I'm a big fan of hot pot. I've been making this like really good yum yum sauce at the all you can eat sauce buffet. I
Mm,
mean, it's the sauce at the all you can eat buffet, but I guess it is an all you can sauce buffet.
yeah.
But it's a little bit of chili oil, some sesame, a little egg yolk if you're
Okay.
feeling adventurous. So,
Okay.
coming up with more soup hacks. Went on a little trip. We can talk about that earlier. Just enjoying the summer, I was talking to my boyfriend the other day, and you see on Instagram, everybody's in Europe. You're like, how can you afford that? It's like that
Hmm.
time of the year. So I kind of
Hmm.
looked at him and I was like, if we're not in Europe this time next year, but maybe the spring, because they don't got AC there either.
Yeah.
I'm like, I will go by myself. So I'm like trying to thread the needle between like we're going on like little weekend trips, but I need to get out of this
Yeah,
country
you got the country.
ASAP.
Yeah.
But it's also a little FOMO.
Yeah.
But any big major, what are the big moments from the past month for you?
So I started a new job, and we can talk about that. But it's been
Nice.
pretty good. Um, Other than the whole AC situation, it was my girlfriend's birthday. I want to say like a week ago, and
Slay.
we have
Cancer?
like I guess I'm not good. With
What's a sign? I'm a
Oh,
cancer, body built like a dancer.
but we threw a surprise birthday party for her. That was really cool. Let me just find one of the pictures, but
That's
um
sweet. I don't know
yeah,
if I would trust any of my friends to throw me a surprise party. Like, I'm a
they're not
control
me.
freak, so it's like I don't know, dude. I could trust someone, but why not do it myself?
See, she didn't know. So it
That's
was
why it's a
really,
surprise party.
yeah. See, I was taking her out to dinner and she didn't know. And I
Mm,
got some of her friends and my friends together. I found one of the pictures, but we went to this like Brazilian steakhouse, and this is
mm.
a bunch of us, but it was really fun.
Damn, y'all
Um
good friends.
it was deep, bro. It was deep, but it was cool. Lots of good food. It was one of those places where they give you like one of those little tablets and you flip it if you want them to keep bringing you food, and then when you flip it over, they
Yum.
stop. And it was like all you can eat. It was like $65 for like the entire night. It was crazy good food. It was really good. Shout
We're
Chima's.
living
Good
like a what's
steakhouse.
it called? An all you can eat fantasy right now. You and I, we're just eating all we can.
Exactly. I wish. I wish.
No,
I
but
wish
for
I
that
could like.
price, that's good for
Oh,
Brazilian
absolutely.
steakhouse.
Listen, you're gonna
You were
leave
eating good.
with your money's worth. Like no one's
Mm.
leaving there not satisfied whatsoever. It was just delicious. I got some cupcakes for it too. It was cool. It was lit.
Oh, sweet. Uh,
Yeah.
Food brings people together. I don't know if I could get that many people out to a dinner. Like that's very impressive that you got it all together. Everyone had
Yeah.
their priorities straight. Birthday dinners will tear women friendships apart. Like it's never happened to me. I've just
Yeah.
seen it way too many times happen before to people that I
See,
know.
coming up, I was always the person who organized the friend group vacations when we all took a vacation
Well, you're
somewhere.
an Aries, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously.
Okay. See, I don't like I said, I don't know nothing about that. But I was always the one who like I was the annoying person about like everyone paying on time, getting all your stuff in, you know? So like I'm always good with like getting functions together, but I on purpose don't organize those anymore. I just kind of do my own thing now. But
It's
birthdays for
emotionally
sure.
taxing.
It's very
Like for
in a
your
good point.
girlfriend, you would fight a war. So like this was
Yeah.
like easy
Yeah.
compared to fighting a war. You don't even need a gun
And
for this.
me and my friends, we're there's a lot of us, you know. So it's like
Hmm.
we've been built since like we've been together since like middle school, elementary school, high school, like all that, you know.
That's
So
sweet.
sorry, I have a stuffy nose, but it was a lot of that. So yeah, but that was it was fun. It was a good time.
No, that's sweet. Yeah, I haven't had a big birthday dinner in a while, but like my birthday's coming up. It's September, and you need a lot of time to plan these things. So
Yeah.
my wheels are turning right now. Part of me for my birthday, the one thing I really want to get is a keg. Like I really
Oh
want to have
really?
like all the friends over and just like do keg stands and like chill in the
Oh
backyard.
okay. Yeah,
So maybe
I've been to one
manifest
party that
that.
had that, and it was interesting. I'm
Well,
not a
I
beer
have a
person.
cousin who lives in Germany and he was in town, and
Hmm.
my uncle threw him like an Oktoberfest party, because he was
Okay.
visiting from overseas. And I saw my dad do a keg stand. That was crazy.
Okay.
As a child, I was like, don't drop him, don't drop him. But if he dropped him, it would probably be funny. But I was like nervous for him. Yeah, I don't know
All
if
right.
he's in keg stand shape anymore, but hey, if he's free on my birthday, maybe my dad will make an appearance and redo what he did at the keg stand party 15 years ago.
You gotta ask him.
Oktoberfest, excuse me.
You gotta ask him. Be like, you gotta slide through that. We need the. We're doing the kegger.
No, my dad is very chill with that kind of stuff. Like, we were chilling on Fire Island last summer, and my boyfriend showed him how to shotgun a beer because my dad knows how to shotgun a beer, but it like had been a second, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, my dad and my boyfriend shotgunning beers together. I'm glad that they get along.
Good. Good.
So my
Um,
dad, I think he would show up and show out. I don't know if my friend group of all tiny little girls would be strong enough to hold him up, but it's
it's
worth
just
a
gotta
shot.
be like he's gotta come show the kids how it's done. You know.
Definitely, and at least shotgun another beer. Him and Evan, they do that together now, and maybe we'll make it a yearly thing.
That's crazy. Shout out to Evan. Evan's a good
Yeah,
guy.
we love Evan. He's holding it down.
Um, so this whole new job thing has been lit.
Yeah,
Um,
please. I mean, you're working for the enemy, which we love.
yeah, this
The
is week
enemy of the
three.
enemy of our enemy is our friend. So you're
Yes.
chilling with a friend.
Yes, but this is week three. I'm not gonna lie, so it's almost exactly the same. There's like small differences with like how they order stuff, but it's exactly the same. Granted, this is my first week doing this by myself, so I'm already 2 days in. This is my day off, but like figuring it out still. But I got a lot of compliments from
Mm.
store managers and stuff. I feel bad for the guy who usually works there. They were like, the one guy was like, "Oh my god! Like, thank God that you're back. Like, we're actually getting stuff done around here." I was like, "Oh." The other person was like, "Can you start doing sales for our store instead of blank insert person's name here?" I was like I don't know anybody,
Damn.
so I'm not gonna like mess somebody's bag up. But like it's just like interesting. But
At least they trust you enough to like talk a little crap,
I mean, two
That
days
means
in,
something. You have an
granted, two
inviting
days
aura,
in,
clearly.
yeah, I came into this job and I was like, I'm gonna change my work ethic and try to do work, and I'm it's been positive so far. Granted, like I said, 2 days by myself, so we got to see how that goes, but it's been fine so far.
I mean, the only way place to go is up, you'll get better, you'll do better things. I know people always say it's all downhill from here, but I don't know. If you were good at the last job,
Exactly,
you'll be
exactly.
even better here because these people aren't haters, these new employers.
Listen, I don't miss COVID at all. The only thing I'll say, since I've been staying here, it's so far. I have to drive so far. Like when I
Mm,
tell you, like an hour, 20-minute drive to work, it's crazy. Cause, but
that
I rather,
sucks.
but I rather take the drive than sleep sweaty, you know? But
You're valid. You're valid. You're at least
yeah,
making some money. What do you do
yeah.
on your commute? Are you a podcast listener or a music listener?
Both a podcast listener, music listener, audio, what's it called? The video essays.
Love a
Uh,
video essay. Ooh,
yeah,
love a video
I
essay.
listen to those all the time. I listen to people play games, D&D campaigns, and then there's one other thing. I can't think of it, but you know I'm
Audiobooks?
oh, there you go. Not audiobook. I did listen to one, but audio drama. That's a new one,
Oh,
and
no, I see
specifically
those.
Marvel and DC, specifically those.
Word. No, I've been getting so many ads for them on like the podcasts I listen to that are with bigger networks, and they're
Yeah,
always advertising this like new audio drama with
they're
like big
good.
actors. I'm like, that's a legit. I should get into
It's
audio drama.
literally like people voice acting in like the audio setup. Like you think you're listening to a movie. Like imagine watching a movie, an animated movie at that, but just no picture. That's literally it.
Do they describe things?
No, like all right, it's. Oh, who just messaged me? Imagine like Sorry, I thought I got. I'll answer that later. That's an important message. Imagine like what's a good movie? All right, imagine you're watching The Avengers, right?
Mm,
Take the picture out. That's what you're watching.
good. I don't have to see Chris Pratt's face then.
You hear the footsteps, you hear the music, you hear, let's say I'm in a city, you hear the cars, you hear the bird, you hear like they put so since it's all audio, they literally put so much detail on the audio skeleton in the voice actors, since they're not actors showing their faces, they have so much emotion in their voice. Like there was this Joker Harley Quinn story so good, but it's literally everything without a picture, and they do such a good job because they know you can't see it, so they have to put a lot of detail with like how it sounds, and they do a great job at it. It's really good.
I like that. No,
Try it
that's
out. I can send you a recommendation
good.
if you want, but it's so good. Yeah.
Please, no, you better. I'll, what's it called? I'll have to come back with a little review. Like,
Yeah.
I usually, when I am on the subway in the morning, I usually podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I'll listen to whatever podcast is on and I'll play my little games. I'll do my Wordle, I'll
Yeah.
do my Quordle, I'll do my connections, New York Times.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I found a new mobile app on my phone and I'm low key addicted. I
What is
haven't
it?
spent any money on it yet. It's called Royal Match.
Okay.
So I was commuting upstate to see my good friend Michael J. Clark's play the other day, and I was in
Okay.
the back seat because Jordan Kalish was driving, and like shotgun to Jordan Kalish, like love him, but like what he doesn't like my music taste, so it wouldn't work out.
Okay.
And me and the other person in the back seat, she was like, "Girl, you were on this game." I'm like, "Yeah, you just." It's kind of like Candy Crush, but you can
Okay.
make explosions,
Okay.
which I like. And every time you get the colors in the right line, kind of Candy Crush, you get the candies together. This one's just like tiles.
Okay.
It explodes and your phone vibrates, so it's like a full sensory experience.
Yeah.
However, I run out of lives like very quickly, and I'm not going to pay for any more lives, so I had to come up with a solution. So I
Mm-hmm.
basically just Googled what games are similar to this game. So now
Mm-hmm.
I have Royal Match, I have Piggy Kingdom, and I have Mayor Match. So now
Wow.
when I run out of lives on one game, I can play either of the other two games while my lives load, and I don't have to spend any money. It's genius.
That is genius.
Yeah,
And
the minute
Valencia in
you
the
catch
chat, she said
me,
she's played Royal Flush before. That's what she said.
I do like a royal flush. You see me at the casino, I'm cleaning up at the poker table. But royal match, I don't know. It's a full sensory experience and it makes the time go by fast. I got my allergy shots today and
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting there in the lobby. I got some unlimited lives for like 30
Mm.
minutes. So I was just chilling. The 30 minutes I had to wait was so quick. So I recommend, but also like I don't recommend it if you have like a big deadline coming up or like you're unemployed because this will like definitely not help you get a job.
So it's
It's
definitely
mindless.
proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution because I'm addicted.
Okay.
And I'm someone like I not to toot my own horn, but I read books. I
Mm-hmm.
crochet. I have hobbies, but I'm getting addicted. Like this is taking over my hobbies.
What's up, Zuda? Why do you hate your short hair, by the way? I keep seeing that.
So it's just really difficult to manage. Like when I got my hair cut, I was like, I told him something to the shoulders, and he took that very literally and cut it to the shoulders. It's
Yeah.
just so difficult to do things with because if you put your hair any higher than past above your ears, if that makes sense to those just
Yeah.
listening to this, you have a bunch of the layers in the back and they're long and they don't fit and they're just still on your neck. It's not
See, I
good.
don't have that problem. So,
Clearly, I
yeah.
would, and this like I've seen men with the haircut I have exactly
Yeah.
right now, and I'm sure they deal with the same issue. I can't even do like little side braids because all the layers fly out.
I've always thought that like longer hair was like harder to manage than shorter hair.
It's difficult to deal with in its own way because the hair I cut off is the hair that dried the easiest because it was like the thinnest and had the less, like, it was easy to put it all up because it wasn't, pieces weren't flying out because it was long. Now it's
Got
so
it.
short. Yeah,
Got
I
it.
gotta like it's nice that the haircut I have is trendy right now, but I'm telling the reality of the situation.
Do you really think it's trendy? I don't really see people with short hair like that.
I know 5 people with the exact same haircut as me that have gotten it in the past 2 months.
They're not you though.
They're not me, but it's trendy, and I'm one of the
Be a
5. So that's
trendsetter.
6. Me and my 6 friends, friends slash acquaintances slash people I follow on Instagram.
I'm
I've seen
dead.
it.
Okay. Um, Yo, Nicole. To be honest,
What's
because
T?
I didn't think about this till now. So this is the first. Yeah, because Slash Survivor doesn't count. That was a video. This is well, that wasn't even a video. So this is the first stream on this channel since it's been monetized, right?
Wow,
Yeah,
we're partners.
we're that.
Thank
I
you,
was like,
Mr.
oh wait a minute, let
YouTube.
me look at the live chat stuff. So dang, they could donate us money now. That's cool. Anyway, so I don't know if you saw, but so we're launching the Patreon and the Discord when? When are we doing that? I believe I think we locked on the 31st because Big Brother starts the 2nd of next month. So
Damn.
so
They
we're
went
gonna
full
do it
fall.
the 31st, and like we're gonna have like we're getting ads for this, which is crazy. But we need to do like so I don't know if we should do this on Patreon or Discord. We need to do like something exclusive, like either like a chat with just me, you, and people, or we can do like a game or something. I don't know, but we got to figure that out.
I think a game night could be fun every once in a while. I used to do that over for the patrons at Rob because I would
Yeah,
do the family food stuff. So like I have a little experience with that. I mean, since this is like a free stream, oh my goodness. Um,
yeah,
I mean, I talk about my recreational habits, potentially something like that, where I
yeah.
recall a fun story or host a game while in various states of intoxication. That could potentially be fun.
It could be fun. See, like I'm so hyped to like do stuff on there because obviously I'm not expecting like a bunch of people to get in there immediately, right? But it's gonna grow over time.
It's the
Like,
family.
yeah, we're gonna do
You
like
get a
some.
lot of cousins, you know? Everyone starts giving birth.
Well, that's what I'm talking. See, like we're gonna do this tab called like Friends of the Pod, and we're gonna have there's like other podcasts out there like Reality Kingdom or Ethan Mal or like off the like a bunch of other people who make
So
content.
are cousins.
And yeah, we're gonna give them like their own tabs and stuff as well if they want to like if they don't have a Discord and like want to promote their stuff in there too. What else are
Also,
we gonna
not
do?
to completely devolve the conversation,
You're
but
fine.
I am one of those people that just never got Discord. And this is going to be
Oh,
the thing that forces me to learn
that's
because,
fine.
like, I played one ORG on
Yeah,
Discord and I was able to, like, convince people. Like, I was able to lower my threat level by being like, I don't know Discord. I don't know how it works, but I wasn't
yeah,
lying.
yeah.
So, like, now I'll never have that excuse ever again. But also, when am I playing in Oregon anytime soon? It's summer, baby. I gotta be outside.
Okay. See, I think what it's mainly going to be used for is one, TV talk, and then two, specifically with international television, but like when we're like, let's say Big Brother's on, and there's people out there who don't have Paramount, can't watch whatever. I'm gonna have someone stream it in
Viewing
the
party.
Discord. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
that's so smart.
we have to see, like, it's going to be a process. Like, it's not going to pop off immediately. What something I really want to do, because I tried this yesterday. I knew I was going to get blocked at some point because I'm not new to YouTube, but like I wanted to see how long until it got blocked. I streamed Big Brother 9 on here, and I wanted to see how long until they blocked it. It got, because like it was a lit stream. I ain't gonna lie, like 9 people were watching for a second, but it got blocked in like 5 minutes. So I can't get blocked on Discord, so I'm gonna do it on
Valid.
Discord for sure. But I want to do
Well,
like rewatch, see, because like I do those off stream and talk about it, but like let's watch it together. You know what I'm saying? So like I want to do
I mean,
that.
Big Brother 9, like, no one should have to watch that. But if I'm gonna watch it, I mean, watching it with you would be
Yo,
better. Like, the bar is so deep in hell
people hate
that.
Big Brother 9, and it's not even that. Like it's hilarious because they're all so bad, and
But
there's
I feel
like,
like bad for them because they're all such terrible people.
but listen, it's like there's two options. You can either watch terrible people who are hilarious, or you can
Or
watch
terrible people
terrible
that are
people
racist.
who
Yeah.
are racist. I'd rather watch
You were going
nine.
there? Okay, we were on the same page.
I'd rather
Jinx.
watch 9 over 19. I'd rather watch 9 over 15, 21. Like 19 is
24?
like MT. Okay, actually, yes, because there's some people. That's a whole nother podcast, but Big Brother 9 is like MTV and VH1 on CBS because when it was made, it was during the writer strike.
Oh, I
So,
remember. I watched it
yeah,
live as a child. As a
that's why
child. Where was CPS?
I'm
CPS should have been
hyping
called.
scared going into 25 because we're in the middle of a writer strike now. Now, granted, they've had all this time to like plan, so it should be fine. But some people are saying they're going to do another side season afterwards. I'm like,
I'm good.
I'll,
Remember
I'm,
Big
well,
Brother
I'll need
OTT?
it. I want it, but I'm like, oh, I don't know. Literally walking the house hating each other. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was
I
chaotic,
mean,
man.
OTT would be so easy to recreate with Paramount being a thing.
Yeah, yeah,
But I mean, do I want that personally? I mean, I guess like I always have such high hopes going into a Big Brother season, especially last year. I'm like, I'm in, I'm ready to watch, and it just devolved so quick.
yeah. It's chaotic, man. So
But I'll
we
give it
gotta
the
see.
good college try. Would love to, hop on maybe a little Big Brother stream here
For
or there,
sure.
depending on how it goes.
I,
But
I
my
need to
heart just has
find
to be in
some.
it.
I'm gonna go find some admins. Like I'll ask in house, obviously, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't expect most of my in house people to understand Discord or be on there like that. So, excuse me.
Specifically me. Ding.
So yeah, I was talking to Katie the other night, and we're gonna find some people. Uh, yeah, we're gonna find some people. But Valencia is actually one of the people that came up, which is very funny. That's very fun. That's one of the people we were thinking about. But we'll get into that at
Oh
some
wow.
point.
Oh
But
wow. Well, I'm on speed dial. You know where to find me. Probably like
absolutely,
somewhere deep on the dark web, but I'll be there.
absolutely. Um, okay. I unfortunately have to go at 8, so we have 10 minutes. So what else? What's going on?
Um, I need to tell you about my trip that I went on.
I want to hear about it. Yeah.
So for July 4th, my grandma sold the house that we would always stay at for July 4th.
Really?
A couple of years ago, like the last time we went was during COVID. She
Mm-hmm.
sold the house, bought a condo in Florida. It's fine. But my mom felt bad that, we didn't have anything to do. So we've been going to Fire Island the past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
And if my sister can't come, because my parents get 2 rooms, the second one would be me for me and my sister. But my sister hasn't been able to come the past 2 years. This year it's because she got a dog, so she couldn't bring the dog. So I'm like, Evan, we're coming. My mom's like, we booked the same room as last year. We get to the island. We walk in the room. There's no bed. It's just a futon. And get this, similar to you and your life right now, the AC didn't work. So we call downstairs. They're like, is this going to get turned into a bed? And they're like, yeah, we'll turn it into a full bed. You'll find out that it was literally just a futon, but they do have people come up. They put in a wall unit. So we have a little bit of AC. It's just to the point where it was like, oh no, this room is probably like 6 by 8. So it's very tiny. But we're like, well, we're stuck on this island. There's nowhere else to go. And we have to sleep on this futon, me and my boyfriend, who has really bad night sweats. So they take out the
Yo,
bed and we sleep on the futon, back in pain, back in stitches. Um, I just had to resort to we started drinking at 10 the next day. Luckily, we cared so hard, we got a room upgrade. So that was good.
that's crazy.
Bro.
Crazy.
And the room that we got moved to did have AC. But the problem was is we started drinking at 10 a.m. on the 4th of July. We had friends come over, we went out to dinner. We were drinking when my friends took the ferry home, I was at the state where we got back to the room, we were going to go to bed, and I had the wonderful idea to put my swimsuit on. Evan had to chase me because I was running to the beach in my state of blackout. He had to prevent me physically from going into the ocean. Apparently, I was speaking of a night swim. It's all very blurry to me. But when I woke up in the morning and saw sand everywhere, all over the bathroom, I was like, okay, I made it to the beach. So that is what happens when you sleep on a futon. Your boyfriend has to chase you out of the ocean.
Ew. Let me stop playing that sound effect. Well, that's crazy. Wait, did
So
you
that
even
was my
hear that
little
sound
story.
effect when I was playing it?
No, no. But it was like doink, doink over and over
So,
again.
all right, but that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. We
The
also had,
futon
oh, go
is
ahead.
wild.
Yeah, it was unacceptable. Like, apparently, it was like against the fire code to put a bed in the room.
So they put a
But like,
futon,
we booked 2 hotel rooms. Like, why are we in
right?
the room with just the hotel?
It sounds like a scam, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know.
luckily, we were able to move the room because I would have left like a Karen ass Yelp review because like the worst part is that it was a couch and the couch went flat, like it flipped over, and there was just a metal bar in the middle, and of course I had to sit on the metal bar. So I woke up just like like an old man, like you might as well have called me like old man Herman because I was out here creaking and cracking. And also, they got rid of the waffle machine between last year and this year, so I couldn't even have a waffle for breakfast after all my trouble.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you at least got a bed, right?
Yeah, we got a bed. And that's why I'm like dropping hints to my boyfriend that we should go to Europe next year because of like we're gonna go somewhere at least like, do it big because
Tropical.
that's what happens
You
when
know
you
what? Round
stay
of
on the rinky dink
applause.
island.
Round of applause for at least carrying your way to a bed. You know, like you at least
Thank
deserve that.
you.
You at least deserve that. But no, that's insane, man. Like I don't even know how I would even like react with that. Um,
So I just started hysterically laughing, like,
yeah, yeah,
and then, like, it sounded like I was going crazy
right.
because I was
Um,
laughing to stop from crying.
that might be an all-time Isaiah and Nicole story. Nicole, I'm not even gonna lie.
Bruh, it was I mean, July 4th at this point was, like, 2 weeks ago, but it's still front of
It's
mind.
still, yeah, that sounds traumatizing for a second.
Yeah.
Um, all right. Um, unfortunately, I do have to go quickly. I found out my whole family's in the pool right now. I'm so upset, but I gotta do one more thing. Um, but this is a fun one. It's always
We
fun
always
talk.
have fun.
Exactly. I can't wait to see you again in person. We need to see. Someone's trying to tell me to come to the house chops thing at Oz, but like, first of all, I need to make some more money. I think
Mm.
it's on my day off, but it's like, nah, I don't think so. And
For a
then,
lip sync battle with Daniel
listen,
Durston, we have to
wait,
hold
is he
ourselves to a
going
higher
there?
stand. Wait, is he not?
I hope. Hold,
I'm getting
hey,
my streams confused. I'm
I
sorry. I'm spreading
please.
rumors and
Y'all
lies.
need
I'm
to check.
sorry.
Hold up. Let me check. I doubt it because I'm pretty sure he's doing his own thing right now.
No, why would he go to an event
Yeah,
hosted
he's
by
not going
Ozma?
there. Him and Terrence are throwing out thing. But what was I about to say? But I don't know, that New York traffic traumatized me last time. So we're gonna figure some out. But anyway, Nicole, where can people find you?
At Behind the Secret, we're doing the Make It Work podcast, so check me, Naomi, and Gia out. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram was down for a few weeks. I'm glad it's back up and running, so I'm posting regularly scheduled content. And just see me online. I'll be there.
All right, and like usual, you can find me at 8 Ball Bangers on all socials. I think me and Lavina are doing a casting podcast tomorrow. I didn't announce it yet, but
Okay, first
yeah.
exclusive content.
What are we doing? Oh, yo, we're casting our own version of Celebrity Big Brother 3. So we get to choose all the celebrities. Yeah. Be
If you see me
fire.
DMing you things like Steve Harvey in the middle of the night, don't think that anyone died. It's because I'm trying to give you ideas.
Okay. Shout out to y'all, especially Blinzies and anyone watching in the future. But as always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.
Bye.